We're going to start today and see if I can trigger this without triggering that. Ordinary AWE Stage 2, more witness testimonies. Jesse Faden says, after what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Jesse says, Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The mother lived there with her babies? Children? I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. EID 19928. In yesterday's episode, we covered that only one slide existed, and I believe that was the hand slide, if I recall correctly. That's the only one that survived. I guess let's go ahead and get this party started. Oh, actually, here, let's just go ahead and convert you. That would be handy right now. There we go. Shoot you. And blow up you and your friend. My bad. Oh, looks like we have another radio thing. Some sort of recording to listen to. Oh, buddy. You weren't dead. I thought you were already dead. I'm sorry. Now you're dead.
Evaluation of Jesse Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I think something bad happened at the end there. That got really intense. It didn't start that way, but it sure got that way. And I could feel the frustration there in Dylan's voice, and I mean, I'm kind of with him. Like, you're asking him what day it is, but he's been stuck in this facility for, I don't know, 10 years, something, 20 years. I don't know what year this is supposed to be in the game. 2019 maybe, so 17 years he's been stuck in this place. If he doesn't have a calendar and he's literally inside, never sees the outside, doesn't see anything, how is he supposed to know what day it is? I kind of get it, man. I kind of get it. Let's see what we have over here. Ooh, stage 1B. The second slide we called the Meadow. It was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector, says Jesse. Neil was really into it. We'd found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Another Jesse quote. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened, Dylan. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation, Meadow. Again, remember, in yesterday's, we don't have anything other than, in terms of the slides that we know exist, we don't have anything other than the hand. All the other ones melted, or were destroyed, or something.
See what they have on ordinary. It's all here.
Wow.
Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
They recreated the town. This is wild. Down we go. Time to go home to ordinary. It's even pretty big. Look at this. That's a pretty good sized car. So that's stage 4, so I know I saw stage 5 somewhere, at least I thought I did. Maybe I just saw stage 4 a couple of times. Oh, I see. These are concentric rings that are going outward. I don't necessarily recognize all these buildings for what they are. I'm guessing this is a school. Maybe a library or something. Hospital. Here's stage 2. And here's stage 1. This is the dump, I presume. Big mountain of stuff here. Man, this is wild. Let's open up Beyond Box. And it looks like we have some reading material here. Stage 3. So we've seen stage 1, stage 2, stage 4. So now we're up to stage 3. Some more witness testimonies. Going to be Dylan and then Jesse. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her and broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Wow. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from the slide projector related AWE. Wow. Okay. So stage 3 is when all the adults vanished, and then stage 4, I think, is when the Bureau showed up and, I don't know, did the rest, I guess. Let's go over this way. This looks like the next place to go. I'm going to guess this is the school, just because stage 3 seems to fit with that. So another transit corridor. Okay. Another fight. I'm going to mess up Ordinary here. I'm going to dismantle it a little bit. No one will mind. I mean, it's my town. I can break it if I want, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Just doing a little jumpy shooty. Oh, hi. Okay, smash and smash and smash. Yeah, this town just got ravaged. I'm gonna kill you with a tree. How about that? Come on, I'm gonna kill you with a tree. There you go.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Don't mess with nature, man. It'll wreck you. Okay? Too bad we as humans didn't learn that sooner, because holy crap, this is going to be a brutal summer. And California has no water. We're just a bunch of idiots with no water, swimming pools, and tons and tons and tons of crops being grown in land that shouldn't be farmed. Anyway, back to the game. We have something to listen to.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So basically, Jesse's crazy. She's being held in a psychiatric institution. And Polaris is like, nope. You gotta get to the oldest house. Okay. I mean, that seems to fit with everything else that's going on so far, so why not? This is a rare instance of a whiteboard in this game being blank. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, see interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. And we'll clear up the, whichever one it was. I don't know, one of you somewhere. This one? That one. Okay, just clearing that one up, that's all. Continuing on. Let's go ahead and check the box here. Hello, boxy box. Did we not pick it up? Oh, we're full of weapon mods. Okay, hold on. Give me a second to get rid of some. There we go. Got ourselves a spin grouping efficiency. I literally just got rid of all of the level 3 or worse mods. Didn't even pay attention, just deconstruct all of them. In fact, should probably do that with a few of these guys too, because bunches of these are really not going to be useful, so we'll get rid of them. That's fine. I need to sneeze again. Oh my. This does indeed look like a dump. Right, kitty? It looks like a dump. They really did bring all the contents of the dump out here, didn't they?
They moved the whole landfill here in them.
Cat. Oh, okay. Now you're gonna run away. After all of that, you paused the game. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go, kitty. My goodness.
Middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Okay. You need to stop bumping into the microphone now. Thanks. My goodness, some days. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay. I guess let's go get in the dump. This is pretty small, really. I mean, there's not that much stuff there. I mean, there's certainly some stuff, but maybe not as much as I might otherwise think there would be. Guess we'll go upstairs first. Globe supplement. Can I find globe supplement? The Wolf Globe. This is an altered object, apparently. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13HQ37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including redacted, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials, article from the Toronto Daily. Quote, so why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto's high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the rest of the world thinks he's dead. End quote. So this is in Panopticon Floor 2, Unit 9. I think maybe we saw this globe. I don't remember. It sounds maybe familiar, Cat. Don't bump into the microphone again, please. I don't need you to be making thump, thump, thump on the microphone, even though I know you want to. All right, looks like we got friends. Oh, you are going to be a... let's just get rid of this guy first. Oh, we're not. That didn't work. Okay. Oh, there's the thing. Cat, I asked you to please not bump into the microphone. Instead, you're doing the exact opposite. Okay, that'll get rid of that guy. Because every time you do that, I have to move it again. And that's kind of annoying. There. I guess we can run across this netting. Oh, there's a something coming out of that. Oh, here, let's do this one. Boom! And we'll open the box here and then we can go play in the dump. I don't like my shots. And we'll take that one, that's fine. That should be a headshot and should do good damage. That's only a shoulder shot, I think. Ow. If it's going to be like that, well then here, you can have that. Alright, let's get rid of your shield. There we go, get rid of him before he can shield up. Oh, this guy, look at that, you joined us all the way up here. Way to go, buddy. Good job. Good job. I actually do appreciate that because he brought us some health. That's kind of nice. Kaboom! I would like more health, please. Oh, crap. We got a flying guy. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, I was trying to get a headshot, but... Oh, hello. Don't get a shield. Not necessary. And we need to take care of these guys. It's going to be a threefer, maybe. Okay, crap. I thought I was in a decent spot, but obviously was not. I need something to throw at you before you explode on me. I just thought that I had been covered by whatever was kind of in the way there. It was some sort of, you know, big thing. But apparently I wasn't, and that's fine. Okay, so this is where it gets a little more interesting here. We got these guys coming in. Okay, I see stuff flying. Let's throw that at you. Then... I'm gonna throw that at you. Okay, that guy's toast. That's good. To start. And do we have more flying guys again? Not sure what else we're gonna have here. Seems like it might change. Depending on, you know, different stuff. Here we go. Get rid of these guys first. Ow. Okay, we're gonna need some health here. I know that's not gonna hit. Okay. Go with the shield. You need more energy. Last I knew. Can I get around the corner here? Okay, that's not a bad spot right there, potentially. There's the chairman of the board right there. Ow. I'm gonna need... Oh, this is not good. Okay. I'm just trying to collect some more health. And let's turn to face the things. Ooh, boy. That, I think, was probably closer than it should have been. Let's get behind this. This one's going to take me a minute. I need to just stop going for headshots. Body shots are fine. There we go.
We should check that lab.
Looks like there's something in the car here. Let's go and grab that. Album cover. Old Gods of Asgard, Rebirth, Greatest Hits. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Faden. Okay, let us collect some health right quick. Because, wow, that did not go the way that was supposed to go. Lots of mods lying around. And I guess we'll take those. So we need to search the lab for the slide projector. Guessing that'll be in the mobile lab over there. And we'll go ahead and hit this button here. That's going to open the doors here. So I presume this opened up the doors relative to where we came in initially. Would have been at the beginning of yesterday's episode if I'm understanding what has happened here. Okay, into the lab we go. Check our gold box first. Shield boost and an echo. And then this looks like this is going to maybe give us the location.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Well, there you go. That completes the mission. New mission. Finish Tango. And a dark place. Interesting. A dark place, I'm guessing, is going to be a side quest. Maybe? Let's see if we can tell which it is. Dark place. Oh, I never did find the mirror in synchronicity. Interesting. I never did find the pouches. Never did get the record. Never did assist the agent in the panopticon cell on the 4th floor for fridge duty. I'm guessing that's the main story, so this is going to be a side one. Okay, well, we can work on one or many, multiple, possibly multiple of those on the next one. For right now, I think I'm going to call this one good. We have done what we needed to do today. We should re-emerge here, able to go back to that way, I think, to get to a control point and then bounce around. Catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.